I feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
And what is going on, everybody? My name is Chad. Welcome to Anime Night, the night where we all come together because we all do not have friends and families, and we're all not traveling for Easter because it's just Easter and who really cares, and we watch anime together. This is my new rig. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This week, according to the Twitter poll, I do not understand what my husband is saying won the Anime Night poll. If you guys like to have a say in what we watch here, just go over to Twitter, follow me there, and every Friday and Saturday I do a poll. You can go on there, you can vote, make your own suggestions, and we'll watch whatever you guys vote for. As long as it's not porn. That's pretty much my only stipulation. My shame has gone down the toilet lately. We are watching it. If you go down below, you can see that I have a link to the Crunchyroll thing where I'm watching it. These are a bunch of little short episodes. So this stream might be kind of short, which is good because I just got a gaming PC and I have every intention of playing Fortnite tonight. So, when this is over, come join me in the Discord. You can just hang out and talk, or you can game with me. I don't really care. Whatever you guys prefer to do. Let's get right into it. I am exhausted already today, but a good type of exhausted from work. So I might as well have this already happen. As you guys can see, let's see if I can get my stream timer up. There. Okay, so let's see where I can figure out where it went. Right there, if you see, there's a timer. When I hit start on the anime, it starts there, we watch it together. I think it's pretty self-explanatory with how much I've actually done this now at this point. I've probably done over 50 anime nights. Jeez, who would have guessed? I think, no, it has to be at least 52 because I had my 1-year anniversary a little bit ago. So, we will begin the anime in, once I get the Twitch timer back over, we'll begin the anime in 3, 2, 1, begin! And I can catch up on chat as always. I do check out the chat frequently for anyone who knows this. Probably too much. Crimson, what's going on? Taro, what's cracking? Audio's not synced. Really? Hey. Oh, give me 1 sec, guys. I could probably fix this. Maybe. Is it bad enough to stop this? Okay, so here's... this happened once before. And from what I remember, what you have to do is you have to basically completely exit out of my OBS and go back in. And if I do that, it should be fixed. But I'd have to stop this and interrupt it, and then I have to do my intro again. Let me know. If you guys want me to, I can do that, and we can fix it. Or if it's not going to bother you as bad, just we'll deal with it. Either way, whatever you guys want. I gotta admit, I have seen this one. I think I've watched... I'm pretty sure they did 2 episodes. Or 2 seasons, sorry. But I didn't, I don't think I watched the second one. Or maybe they didn't have a second season and I'm just like half a tard, I don't know. You guys are bizarre. I know this came from, what do they call those, 4 panels? So the jokes tend to be real fast. So it's kind of hard for me to make good commentary. Weird. I forgot how much I like this. Kendall, what's up? Tara, yeah, if you don't want me to stop, it'll just be this week. Normally, this only happens every once in a while. I don't know what causes it. But it's happened on a stream before, and I had to literally stop streaming and start a new one, and you missed that whole first bit. I'd either have to do it again, or we just go without it. It both sound tedious to me. By the way, thank you guys so much. We're at 9767, the number of the Lord, if you guys don't know. Some people would say it was like 333 or 777. I guess Satanists would say 666. However, the true answer is 9767. But we should go past this. We should be almost like Easter, raising from the flames. So I'm keeping this as the countdown board until I hit 10K, and then it switches over to the Gold Club. It's not too bad, just like a half a second. Yeah, it's a bummer. I hate when stuff doesn't work out, but, I mean, honestly, does this shock anyone? This is my stream, after all. Like, this should not shock a single person, knowing me. Oh, by the way, give me some suggestions. What should the background be? I figured this kind of bluey green was kind of Eastery. I have, like, a deeper green. You know, we could jump it. You know, make it like a party. Reds and blue. I don't know. What is Easter like to you guys? Just let me know down below. I'll do whatever you guys want. It doesn't bother me. Gosh, first episode's already over. We'll just let this thing auto skip through because it's just easier. Garthic, greetings! Welcome to Anime Night for the 1000th time. How are you, dude? How's Florida? I hope it's brilliant. I hope you enjoy your time. There's a weird song they're singing. Well, it's not that weird. Just the way they sing the what do they call it? The way their voice sounds is weird. Like, I've never heard an actual Japanese person sound like how this girl talks. But man, whatever. It's not that important. Man, can I just say how much I love ad block with Crunchyroll? I'd love to pay for Crunchyroll, but I do not watch enough anime to justify it. Or maybe I do. You can't prove that. Maybe this is just a long-winded joke. I get the art style. At least it's kind of like... It makes people look more plain than what animes normally do. I dig that. It makes them look more like... I don't even know how to explain it. Because it is a cartoon, and there is obviously some cartoon... It's not like a realistic view. It's just more of a less sharp and less kind of... I don't even know how to explain it. It's just more normal to me. It's not just girls with giant jugs and like super short skirts. Weird. Oh, this is the blood type thing. I keep forgetting they have blood type stuff. I don't even know my blood type. Oh, astrology. Yeah. That's all BS too. It's weird how much you see that. Like, I've seen so many people that next to their name on, like, Twitter have, like, their symbol as a character. I have, like, the thumbs down because that's my... I'm, uh... I'm a new version of horoscopes. It's the thumbs down symbol. But I've seen people that believe in it so much that that's what they do. I forgot her friend worked at, like, a OBGYN. You guys are quiet in the chat today. Is what your husband would probably say. Whatever. I bet it's because it's Easter. We actually have like half the people watching I normally do. But it is like literally the day before Easter, so, whatever. Kind of expected. I want to give you a super big gift for Easter, but I'm not sure if you can handle it. Probably not, knowing me. That was on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me at That's My Chad. Someone just tweeted me about giving me presents. Knowing me? Probably not. If you guys want to know how high up my Mac is, because I do this on my Mac still, I do have the ability to do it through my DSLR, but it's actually better quality through my Mac because our internet's so slow. Because if I do it with that, it has to scale it down and send at the same time, so it's actually worse quality than something that was just less HD in the first place. So, but anyways, I'm 6'2". If you want to know how high this is, so the top of my head's here. So it's probably, the top of my Mac is probably 6 feet off the ground. It's crazy. Probably more, actually. Because it's kind of looking down at me. That was the end of that episode. I keep forgetting how short these episodes are. I want purple. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, purple for a while. Every episode I'll switch it up. Labier with the $12. The new set's pretty sweet. The RGB appeases me. Labier, give me what you would like. I will do whatever, whatchamahoozles. Any color combo you want. I don't know if you guys can see. That's the remote. There's color combos, and then you can do switches. And apparently there's a DIY switch where you can, like, choose your color combo, but I'll level with you. I don't know how to do that. By the way, Labier, let me take down, I guess the 8, huh? It's the biggest I got on right... Well, I have the 60 on right now, but that's more because I lost the 2, and I hate when things are uneven. So here, I'll take the 8 off for you, and I'll send you this out on Monday, along with I have to get the Patreon stuff out, too. I'm getting a ton of Patreon people, and I am freaking digging it. I absolutely love it. The Patreon stuff makes me very happy. Not that this doesn't, but just it's cool to see, off-site that there's even an interest in helping me. So it's always just fun. But yeah, I'll ship this out with the Patreon stuff, my dude. You'll get, I know you're in Australia, but don't worry about it. I'll ship normal stream rewards anywhere in the world. I'll ship only the gold ones, the 60 ones, in the US because it's expensive. It's sad that all I can think about right now is Fortnite. And I'm not going to stream Fortnite on my channel because I'm awful, but I will play after this. If any of you guys actually know what you're doing and want to team up, I will put it in the Discord. I don't know what all my gaming stuff is on my gaming PC, so I have no idea what my name is offhand. Actually, I think... what's the girl? I'm using my cousin's old name. Dang, I'm forgetting. Doesn't matter. 12 AUDs, about $8 US. Oh, what do you know? Well, that was perfect then. Also, purple is cool. Purple. What do we got for purple? Oh, no. See, the weird thing is the one that's more purple is that's more bluey reddy, but if you take this one, which is more pink, now it's more purple. We'll leave it on this guy. This is, woo, almost dropped my phone. You can't get me, Satan. Screw you. Hang that back up. I gotta say, I don't mind the 3-minute episode thing. I'm kind of down for, as long as it doesn't feel rushed. I'm so on board. This is actually kind of nice. I forgot how nice it was to have like 3-minute stuff. Ace Ventura, we have gotten him addicted. Addicted to what? To lights? To Fortnite? What's the addiction? Crimson, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm down to play. Crim, I don't know what I'm doing either. At all. I'm not really a gamer. By unfortunate circumstance, have a gaming PC that now I can use. So that's really the only difference. And, oh, it's over! Yay! Chad, come on now. You know this, Bree. Can I send it to your PayPal, perhaps? If it's for the drugs, and I'll just send my real thing so the FBI agents think I'm doing a drug deal. It's totally fine. Booking pedestals. Okay, that's fine. Send that out. Fortnite. I thought, Bree, didn't you not like Fortnite? I don't know. Maybe I'm messing something up. I have a tendency to mix. I don't mix people up, but since everyone has like 50 different internet names, I tend to mix up what your account names are with the people. Because I know Bree and I know Ace, and I'm not sure if they're the same person. Totally possible they're not. Yeah, see, she talks like I've never heard someone talk. All these girls do. I know they're trying to sound like super duper cutesy. I get it. Like, I'm not over here like, this is not accurate to real. This cartoon is not accurate to real life. I get it. It's a freaking fantasy. I'm just saying, when people tell me, oh, I can learn Japanese from anime, the thing is, they're learning this. If they even are learning, which they probably aren't. But if they are, this is what they're learning, and it's not very good. I'm down for Fortnite after stream. Sweet, that's, I think that's, we have a full party for that one. We'll have to do some sort of thing. If more people want to get in, we'll have to do, like, after every game, there's, you know, I don't even know how you do that. Is there, like, a queue you could do where, like, if a group of people want to play, but it's more than 4, like, after you lose, everyone goes back to, like a center thing and then goes, and there's new people that go in the 4 per, I don't know how it works. I'm not very bright, but maybe one of you guys could tell me. I'm very new to gaming, so. I do tabletop games. Like, I love D&D. I've been playing for years. I have a D&D podcast, obviously. I've played Magic the Gathering competitively. Like, I actually competed. Because, man, it's not like I already don't have female repellent on. Either way. And, you know, I played, like, Warhammer and War Machine, like, tabletop stuff. But I was never a really big gamer. My brother was always the big gamer. I played WoW growing up, but that was about it. Tonkatsu ramen is the best ramen. It's good. Pork and salt, man. Pork and salt. You haveth come to the dark side of personal computing. You have chosen wisely, young Zimmerman. PC for life. No, actually. So trying to figure out his PC compared to how easy Macs are, the only reason I have it is because you can't game on a Mac. That's the only reason. And technically you can, but, like, not really. Not competitively. That's the only reason that's there, and I didn't pay for it. I got it by unfortunate circumstance. I would never pay for a PC. I like Fortnite, but I get annoyed by all the girls at my school that are quote unquote gamers. If you guys are wondering where I'm looking off screen, that's where I have a little thing, like a prompter. And I am Bree, Chad, OML. I'm telling you, it's not, if your name just said Bree, it would be totally fine, but your name is Ace Ventura, and you have, like, you've tipped me on 6 different accounts, Bree. Keeping track of all your accounts is hard. Yo, I'm so ready for the cross-platform play with Fortnite. It's already, you already can. My brother only plays on PS3. We were playing 2 days ago, and I'm playing on a PC, so you can already cross-platform. Tabletop simulator? I'd rather just play a tabletop game with buddies. I'd much rather just have friends over. I'm not that antisocial that's like, yeah, let's play a sociable tabletop game on a computer, 800 miles away. It just sounds more annoying. See, this is cool because we can also go through way more episodes. We're on episode 4. It just ended. Gosh, we're probably going to be able to watch this whole season. Maybe. There's 13 episodes, and each of them's 3 minutes, 30 seconds. We probably can get all of it done in an hour. I'm down. Sounds like fun. Next episode, can't be an anime without an onsen, I guess. This is episode 5. Take me to the ryokan. Take me to the ryokan. So I met up with an old friend today. His name's Noah. I won't say anymore because I have to ask him for permission. But his name's Noah. He's a great guy, and I've known him forever. He used to go to concerts when I was a concert promoter, and we're just good friends. And he brought me back from Mongolia because he lives in Mongolia. Kind of like I went to Japan and I bring people like Japanese candy. He lives in Mongolia, and then when he comes back, he gives people Mongolian stuff. And it's really cool. It's wrapped in paper. It's tea, but the tea, they pile it up in Mongolia so it ferments. And like the inside of it ferments, and then they stuff a husk of an orange shell and they wrap it, and then you dump the tea wherever you're going to do loose leaf, and then you break up the orange and throw it in, and it's apparently super duper good. I haven't tried it yet because I just basically got done with him and studied and then stream, but I didn't even have time. I was gonna make the tips. I was gonna do tips like eggs because I'm a trash can and my life's on fire. And the only thing holding it together is me doing stupid, gimmicky stuff like making tip eggs. But I'm also, I'm far too gone for help now. Actually, my Japanese friend speaks interestingly. When she speaks English, she speaks really well, but she uses things like ne, da, yo, honto ni. Actually, she kind of talks like a weeb. So wait, are you saying, when she speaks Japanese, she uses ne, da, yo, honto ni? Because, that's everybody. When I'm saying these people talk weird, it's not because they go, dane or whatever. It's the way that they say dane. Because there's a normal way to say it, and then there's even ways to say it with your buddies, and then there's the way that these people talk, which is freaking odd. It's not that the fact that they say the words, it's how they say the words, I should say. It's, what do they call it in English? Intonation. Oh, heck, I'm about to play on all my devices then. Do it. Can you do that, Chad? Can I do what? I don't understand. Tabletop simulator? That is what I was saying on Discord. I don't have friends to bring over for a tabletop game. Crimson, make friends with the meth heads. They're cool people, probably. Can you stab someone in the back until they die, Chad? And look at them as they die? Yeah, you probably can. Nah. Be nice, though. Be nice not to care enough to do that. Weird. This is an oddly adult show. They're talking about giving each other birth control. This is odd. It's an oddly adult show for something that clearly looks like it's for kids. No, she's speaking English. Oh, so she is a weeb. Yeah, you don't just... I know people... We call them weebs, too, here. And I go to anime... Or used to, I should say. I used to go to anime cons. And that was before, I went to Japan and just got my kicks there. But there were girls who would, talk a normal sentence. Has nothing to do... Not even about anime. They just talk about their lives. And then they ended it always with des. Oh, desu. Always. God. You could just taste the weeb. The air is thick with sweat. It's gross. But, I know that type. All right, next one. I don't know what the next one is. Something about this couple. Was it Sabinuki girlfriend? I actually don't know that word. Sabinuki. Weird. It is an adult show. Well, I'm sure. I mean, so much of anime is for adults, but it really does have a childishy feel compared to like what I think of like an adult anime, like Ghost in the Shell, Monster, that type of kind of really serious style. This is very not that, but it is talking about very adult topics. What do you know? Wow. It's good that she knows to go for the testicles, She was raised right. I know not everything on Crunchyroll is kid-friendly. I'm saying it's not because it's on Crunchyroll or a kid's anime. I know that there's very adult stuff on here. It's a very odd show. I'm saying it's because the art style is very kiddish. There's very kind of stoic adult types of shows that look like they're for adults. This looks like an anime for kids. That's my point. Stop, the cringe is too strong. The things is, though, technically she can't be a weeb because she is full Japanese. No, you could be a weeb and be full Japanese. So let me ask you, is she like a native Australian? Like she was born in Australia, English is her first language, or is she Japanese? Because I guess to be fair, when I'm speaking Japanese to my buddies, occasionally I'll slip out English. Just, I don't know, I don't really think about it, it just kind of happens. But yeah, so if she's like Japanese is her native language and that stuff slips out, I can understand that. That's a kind of a bilingual hiccup. I don't know how to get rid of it. I haven't thought about it too much. I know there's a way to do it. Like there's a way to get rid of it, but I haven't really thought about it much. This light's a little off. There we go. That's a bit better. Maybe I don't know if there's really a video for that, because that's one of those things that there's probably not a lot of interest in, is getting rid of language neurological hiccups, but maybe there is. Maybe her name is Sabunaki. I haven't been... Yeah, I have no idea how this works. So can I just... So this is something I was like really mad at this week, and I have no idea why. Because it normally doesn't bother me. But, guys know I do annual goals, and I like set timers and stuff, and I really focus towards doing what I can do. Born and raised in Kagoshima. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, she's not a weeb. That's unless she's purposefully doing it to be cutesy, then maybe a little bit. But that's like me as an American, even though I talk normal English, I'll just throw in a howdy. Probably not a good idea. As your subscribers go up, your views go down. I know, it's weird. Well, actually, dude, that's Usos. Jojo, right? I'm really bad with connecting usernames, but I think it's Jojo. The last 2 weeks have been weird. Last week was everyone's last week of school, so we had low numbers there. And then this week, I don't know, I think it's because it's the Saturday, like literally the day before Easter, so people are probably like with family or flying or whatever. It's just less people. But the week before that, I had like 22 people watching me. So it's just all kind of relative. But my video views have gone up. Because I remember this time last year I was getting, I think like averaging 200 views, like after a week. And now I'm averaging 600 after a week. So I guess it just kind of depends. It's pretty much every sentence, not every now and again. Yeah, that might be a little weeby. That has a little touch of weeb. Anyways, so you guys know I set goals. I'm sorry I didn't get on this. So I set goals, and I don't know why. When I first started learning Japanese, I saw a panel at an anime con, and I was like, I want to be like those people. That's a stupid thing because I really don't care about anime cons now. But it's just this dumb goal I want to try, and I've wanted to do it for a while. And I'm like, I want to be invited as a guest. They don't have to pay me. It's not, I'll pay to go. I just want to be the guest on the page. And this year I set up like a really pro performa. I was a booking agent for bands for years. I know what booking agents are looking for packages for touring. And I picked ones in Colorado because I have a big audience here because a lot of people in Colorado know me, and I could pull a draw here. I'm almost at 10,000 subs. I am in the anime and Japanese realms of YouTube. I'm literally what these people are looking for. And I wrote every con, every nerd con, be it tabletop cons like Dragon Con or Weeby cons and Comic Cons, everything. I was like, just make me doing professionally, but trying to get a guest spot. I did not get one reply back, and in fact, one of them that just happened in March here didn't even write me back, let alone reject me. And I looked at their guest page. The people that were beating me out were like dudes with like 1,000 subs who do anime trivia from Wisconsin, so they obviously have no pull at an anime con in Colorado. If you only have 1,200 subs and you're a guest at a Colorado anime club, you might pull 6 people. I'm a native here, and I have a pretty decent audience. You think that I would be at least a guest on a panel? Nope, not at all. And I was like, what? What does a dude have to do? Whose dick do I have to suck to get on a con every once in a while? I think YouTube doesn't like you. Yeah, I don't know really what the dealio is. I just make the same stuff I do. Every time I make a video, I try and make it 5% better than the last. I do a schedule that I've always done, and I try and do the videos that don't make people go, I don't want to watch this. I do pretty much the same type of stuff I've always done. And I have really consistent growth, and my views are going up, but on this live stream, for some reason, it's a little shaky. I don't know. Maybe there's like way more Japan YouTubers now, and they're recommending not just me. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I've noticed there's a ton of like 100 and 200 sub like J-vlogger channels now, because everyone goes and studies abroad for 3 months and tries to be a Japan YouTuber. But I wouldn't imagine recommend is favoring them over me, because I have really high engagement. Like, a lot of my videos have 50-60% engagement. I'll get 600 views, and I'll get between likes, dislikes, shares, and comments close to 300 interactions. So that's really good. Like, at most channels, they average, if you can get 10% engagement of what your normal sub base is on a video, you have a healthy channel. I'm running like 50, like quite a lot. And I don't know. I don't think YouTube hates me. I just don't think, I don't know, maybe I don't know exactly what's current. But the thing is, when I hit 10K, I get to do a Skype call with YouTube headquarters, and they go over your channel with you. They say, this is what YouTube likes, this is what you should be doing. They kind of consult your channel to help you, like, get more in touch. Because all I have right now is I have free resources to grow my channel. I have to watch the same YouTube videos from people that you guys watch when you say how to grow a YouTube channel. That's the same support I get. It's just a matter of getting people to... Getting to a point where I could contact YouTube and have them actually, like, answer me would be kind of nice. Because I have a lot of questions that aren't getting answered because there just isn't Google product forums for it. Howdy is a southern thing. Yeah, but people associate howdy with America. Like, when you go overseas, America's stereotypes tend to be, like, cowboys and rednecks and stuff, even though that's only, like, the bottom half of the country. Actually, fun fact, Western Australia is Kagoshima's sister state. What do you know? There's a couple... So New Zealand has a city in it that is a sister state with Fukuoka, where I'm from. Do you think the YouTube algorithm will ever end up in your favor again? I don't know. I mean, I don't claim to predict it. I know I was not in its good graces for, like, my first 2 years, because I grew decent, but it was real slow. It was really hard work. Like, I had to really work. This is my third year. Never mind. My first year was tough. My second year was a bit better because I had that video kind of go viral, the one that got like 600K views. But what happened was when that went viral, now there's like 50,000. Everyone does an apartment tour. When I did it, there was like 6 Japanese apartment tours, and none of them were like, oh, $300. But if you type in Japanese apartment tour now, you'll see the top 10 are all like $300 Japanese rooftop apartment, $200 Japanese apartment. All of them are like really low money and then apartment, because they realized that worked, and then they got views, and then it sucked it away from mine, so mine stopped trending. I don't chase trends. I don't chase views, even though if I'm doing this as a career, I probably should. So, like, I didn't make a video about Logan Paul when that went out. I did make some tweets about it, because on Twitter, I'm a lot more public with my views that are less kosher. On YouTube, I can't do that. But I did make a video about it. I don't ride those kind of trains. Or when people were buying stuff with pennies. Because I could have, like, bought a flight with pennies, and it probably would have got views, because I was going to spend that money anyways to go to Japan, but I don't know. I don't want my channel to be that. That's the weird thing, is I don't really know what I want my channel to be. Because I'm not changing. I like the Japan stuff, because it is the biggest part of my life, and it's the easiest to make content on, because I know a lot about it. But if you're saying, like, hey, Chad, how do you want your schedule? What's the ideal schedule? What type of content do you want to make? I know there's stuff I want to do that isn't this, because I'm doing a short film next year. I'm doing some acting stuff at the end of this year that I can't talk about yet. But on this channel, I'm leaving it open. I'm not going to post stuff that isn't what people subbed for, because it feels kind of bait and switchy, and I don't like that. It'll always be in the vein of what they subbed for, but I just need to figure out. I think over time, especially this year, I'll figure out more about what I want to do and what I want the stream to be. Like, I'm obviously, I'm heading in a direction now that I'm proud of. Instead of just sitting on, like, a pull-out and talking to you guys, it's going towards something. And that's what happened with my Wednesday videos. You guys saw, I mean, it went from it was basically me taping my phone to one wall and going to the other wall and going, hi, YouTube, Steve here, or whatever. And it grew into this. I now have, like, a very distinct background and a very distinct style and a very distinct voice. I just need to grow and figure out where that is for me. And the more my channel grows, the more I'm going to do videos. I'm just not going to burn myself out. Because I know people, like, and I know this is probably the most famous, like, version of this. And it's probably the easiest punching bag, which is why I won't do it for long. But the anime man, the minute it started being his job, we got multiple videos a day. And then you could tell that it just wasn't all very well laid out. Like, the first bit was good. He had good ideas for a while. But eventually you run out of ideas, and if you don't take time to write, then you basically do, here's, like, a month of a video every day, and then nothing for 2. And it's just this kind of big and crash. I don't want to do that. I like to be consistent. I spend time every week outside of YouTube days, which is Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday for me, because I record the podcast on Sundays. I spread myself out, so I'm not doing all the editing now. I have Clayton's doing the editing for the podcast, thank God. And all I have to do for the D&D podcast now is set up my equipment. I have a sound guy that we brought on. Simon is doing all the sound. All I have to do is write and perform. I can actually just be a performer. I don't have to do everything like on my channel. But the more that all of this grows, the more the podcast grows, the more my channel grows. I want to slowly incorporate its own thing. Like, I would love to do a bi-weekly, on its own day, tea time. I love tea time. I think it's so fun. But the rest of my channel doesn't seem to like it. If you guys actually look at my channel, I don't think I have anything on it. Not on my phone. It's been up for like a week almost, and it's been a week? I think it's been over a week. It's got like 200 views, but the video before that is at like 800, and the video before that is at like 900. So it's clear the channel doesn't like tea time. But I like tea time, and I would like to do it, but I would have to transition very, very slowly over time as to not piss people off and have them shake off the bandwagon, because I am trying to hit 10K to incorporate that. And I would like to do, you know, those fluent in 1 year videos I did, those kind of like weekly progress videos? I would like to do those as its own thing as well. But I figure those will be boring if I'm not putting so much of my day towards it. I'm only doing 4 hours a day right now of studying. That's half what I used to do because I have grad school classes. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do like once a month checkups on their own day. Be like, the first of every month is checkup day. You know, something very, very small that won't shake people off. What do you guys think? I need to hear some feedback, otherwise I'm going to have no idea what's going on. I hope I'm sending the gift to the right place I tweeted you. Oh, frick, I hope so too. Here, let me go to Gmail, see if someone... Let's see. I should get a PayPal thing if it goes through. It's like, oh, hey, PayPal sent you something. But who knows, maybe that's not the case. Nothing there, nothing there. How do I get to pay? I forgot. What's up with PayPal? I didn't check my, what do they call it? My Tenkara business today. I don't know if I have to ship anything out, so I may be a day behind. That's okay. It's not that important. I don't think I have anything from you yet. Nope, probably not. Unless, I don't know, maybe there's something missing. We'll find out. That was a good episode. I like that. I loved Fluent in Fuai. I haven't sent it yet. Oh, that's why. Now, I'm gonna hop off PayPal. Sorry, my English is terrible. Just because I need to keep the internet as fast as I can, and if I have any tabs open, it's gonna slow everything to hell. BOOKINGPEDESTALS@gmail.com. Yep, that's the business one. Yeah, Brie, that's it. That's a lot of drugs then. Dude, how much are you sending? If this is a lot of drugs are expensive, my dude. I mean, you probably have more experience with drugs than I do. What episode is this? 10? Oh my gosh, we got 3 episodes left till the stream's over, guys. And then Fortnite! Let me make sure my timer's still going, right? Yep, we're 35:03 into the series of anime. I'm gonna stand back. It's my shiny face. I have lots of studio lights, and I sweat when I do this, hence the jacket today, because I have a shirt under this that I'd probably sweat through. So, my shiny face is... I'm not normally greasy. It's just these lights don't help. When we were working together, there was a girl who started working there after we did. While he was being his usual annoying self, she fell in love with him. And I read the sentence way too fast, and there was time in between, and now I feel like garbage. There's one thing I'm not sure about here. I have to wonder if he's like me or the other girl at the same time. Probably not. Sent. I'm not sorry. I'm kind of I don't want to open it up on stream, but technically I consider this a tip. I'm going to wait till after. I'm going to give myself some time to think about it, because, Lord, knowing me, it's going to be a real problem. So we're just going to leave it be for the time being. You guys like my water? My dirty water cup? You never realize it until you're used to talking. When you first start doing any sort of long form, even if you're like filming a video but you're taking multiple takes in order to cut it, or you're live streaming or whatever, your voice isn't used to talking. You think it is. It's not used to talking this much, because this is a very one-sided conversation technically. So what ends up happening is I'm going to take this off my ear so I can hear myself talk. How do I put it? It's like your voice is like a muscle, and you're not used to flexing it, and you can actually really... I used to hurt myself during these streams to try and get my voice to last till the end, because you don't want to get silent. It gets weird, unless you have like a guest that I can kind of rely on. But your voice starts. Same with the podcast. We have these, we record for hours, and it takes forever. So I started getting the habit of really hydrating before, because it hydrates your vocal cords, and you're less likely to strain them. A fun vocal fact. I actually learned that when I used to sing. You got money. How much? Holy crap. Wow. Okay. What do I do? Do you want me to read this and shout this out on the stream or not? Hold on, I'm just taking the tip prize board down. There's no need. She won. Yeah, this is just coming down. If you want a tip, you missed your chance. I don't want any more. That's too much as it is. Damn, why? What did I do? Dude, I should make sandwiches for the homeless with this. You know how much PB&Js I could buy with this? All right, on to the next anime. Wow, Brie, thank you so much. That means a lot. I mean, So I do rely, thanks to the Adpocalypse, on a lot more on tips than I used to. It's not like if people don't tip, my light shut off yet. We're not as that bad because I do translation to supplement, YouTube. But it's getting to be a progressively bigger part. And last week I made $5 on the live stream, which I'm so grateful for. But it's like, ooh, looks like I'm eating a lot more beans and rice this week because I can't afford meat. So that means so much. Thank you sincerely. And the message was really sweet. I don't want to read it. Well, I guess if it doesn't matter to you, I'm going to read it because that's basically a tip. Everyone, Brie tipped a lot. And she wrote, I wanted to give you a present, Chad. Sorry, I'm half a tard. I wanted to give you a present, Chad. You deserve a lot more than you receive, and you're so underrated. I try talking about you to others as much as possible, though. That means, you have no idea how much that means to me. The money's amazing, and I'm always grateful for every penny that someone throws my way, even if it's fake Monopoly money, like Sab does. But sharing me with people is a prize I can't pay for that. Like, you can bot subs, you can bot views, but to have people organically go, I like your content enough that I want to share it with someone or share it on a social media. You guys have no idea how big shares are in the Google algorithm. Like, if people just are liking and stuff, that helps. But the big stuff that they want is like embedded and sharing it and that type of thing. So when you actually share my videos to people, like you go on Facebook and you DM them and go, hey, I know you're studying Japanese. This guy's pretty good. Or when someone says, hey, where do I start learning Japanese? And you go, oh, I know a YouTuber that's pretty good. That helps me more than you guys could possibly imagine, because what happens is that brings in a person who then watches probably 40 videos when you're first getting started of mine. That's 40 views plus subs and hopefully a friend like I had made in Bree. If it wasn't for it's not Josiah. What's his name? No, maybe it was Josiah. But he brought Bree to my kind of Discord and my I don't want to call him fan base because it feels weird. But she escaped the fan base and became a friend, and I'm so grateful for stuff like this, because this just makes me feel like all of this freaking work that I do to have 6 people watch me is worth it. So thank you so much, Bree. I appreciate it. You go, Bree, for real. Can we get some claps in the chat for Bree? I'm not flashing money, because if she wanted it to be public, she probably would have just tipped it on YouTube. But it's seriously, guys, it's probably the biggest tip I've ever gotten. And I've gotten hundreds on here, so thank you so much, Bree. I really appreciate it. Wow, that's amazing. And also, now that's down, if you want, you already have one, but I can ship you what the gold prize is if you'd like. Do you have 2? Did I ship you one of each of the kinds that we have? Or if I only sent you one, I can ship you another one. I just don't, do I have anything else that's big I can ship you from Japan? You know what, if you're not into fishing, which I doubt you are, why don't you give me a little bit? I could probably find something in my private collection of stuff I can send you, like mangas or, I don't know, figurines or something that I'm not using anymore, just to say thank you. But I'll have to wait till after the stream, because I have to go back to, my place and get it all situated. Thanks, Kendall. I can't really do much, but I know money and shares help. Dude, both of those are huge. And if you don't have money, which I get it, we're all poor, we're all kids. Sharing me with people. If I post a video, a retweet, that's massive. Just to retweet and say, hey, watch this. If you're on Facebook and you find a Japanese group or something, or some group that might be in my niche, or maybe it's just your buddies, and you go, hey, this guy's funny on Saturdays if you guys want to hang out. That stuff is huge for me. Like, truly, I probably know like 6 people, so I can share it to those 6 people, but if it wasn't for those 6, expanding to almost 10,000 people is impossible. This is because people do that. This is because you guys go, not even that's an effort like, oh, I want to grow Chad's channel, because that's so egotistical and that's not the purpose, but you go, someone, you felt some sort of value or something from what I do, apparently, and when someone asks you about something, you share it. You go, oh, I know this, the Genki books are good, these 3 YouTubers are good, and you include my name. That's significant. That matters. It's meaningful for me, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, of course, it's a bath scene. Every anime. Gosh darn it. Every anime. Claps in the chat. Yeah, finally. I showed one of my friends anime night when I stayed with her. She said she'd check your videos out more. That, again, Kendall, thank you so much. That's massive for me. I sincerely appreciate it. More claps. I have one right now. Hey, I love fishing. I live in West Virginia, Redneck Central. Yikes. My grandma owns a place on a river called the Redneck Yacht Club. So, well, I mean, if you'd like, I can send you. We have two types. I don't know what type you have. I'm going to try and do this without unplugging everything. I'll show you guys on stream anyways if you're curious what these types of rods look like. These are Japanese Tenkara rods. And I get them, I work for a company that imports them that I started with my dad. And we're actually almost out, which is nice. I've almost gone through 2 shipments. I'm very blessed. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are into Japanese fly fishing, check out zimkara.com. There's a link in the description. Bree, I don't know which one you have. One of these just came out of the shipping box, so they're a little, like, the stuff keeping them together is a little weird, and there's plastic. These are the 2 we have. I don't know if you have the one that has the cork handle or the traditional carbon handle, but if you want the one that you don't have, I'll give you. I can give you both. I don't care. But just let me know if this is the type of thing you want. If you don't, I have mangas and you know, cool stuff I got in Japan, games like I like Pokemon Greens in Japanese, and I'm happy to share that stuff. Thank you. You're supporting me doing what I love to do, and what I would be homeless in order to do, because I love doing this so much, and because you support me, I'm happy to take a piece of my heart and freaking ship it to you if I was able to. Bobby T. Torres, what's going on, man? What's cracking? I see you. Ever heard of Streamlabs? Yeah, people talk about that. I don't stream games, and this stream is just anime night. I don't really see a need, because I have the chat already on screen, so if someone tips, people see it. Mind you, this was on PayPal, so this wouldn't even show up on Streamlabs. I don't have a problem with Streamlabs, but I'm not going to deal with it till I have more people watching. You know, if I have enough people that every stream I'm getting tipped, and probably by 2-3 people, I might consider getting it so you guys can have like a message on screen or whatever. But as you guys know, I'm not very good with technology. I'm really bad with, you know, setting up like OBS and stream stuff. I'm really, really bad at it. I need someone to help. So I'm not going to do that until I make enough money to pay like an engineer to come in here and fix it, like they had to do for my sound and like they had to do for my lights. Hey, Chad, don't know if you remember me, but I met you at a rugby practice, and you showed me how to pass a rugby ball for the first time. Glad I found your channel. I share your channel at work. Bobby, that means so much. I do remember you. I actually remember, I remember you were new and hesitant, and I was there. I was new to rugby, same as everybody else, and I'm glad I got to share that moment with you. I hope you continue to play rugby. I went over to Japan and played there, and then went back here, and because I'm trying to learn a different position that's I can't compete in America, I can't play, unfortunately, for the, what was their name? The Denver Harlequins, so I'm playing for a D4 team instead of a D2 team, just to practice because it's less competitive. But I'll be back. I'll be back with the Quins, probably next year. You're such a sweet person. Aw, thank you, Lavier. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a big sweetheart. I know I seem kind of like I got, you know, I have this like let's go like attitude sometimes, but I'm very introverted and very awkward and shy, and this has helped me a lot. So I'd be willing to help you set it all up. I would love that, Tara, but I'm gonna wait until my thing's grown a bit. But when it does grow, I will write you immediately, and we'll figure it out. I mean, if I can get 100's a lot. Let's put it this way. If I can average 20 viewers, like congruent viewers, 20 over a month, I'll do it. But the stream's growing. The stream used to be like 4 people, and now it's averaging I think 14. But if I can average 20, I'll probably set it up. This is the last episode, guys, so this video's about to be over. Enjoy it. They're pregnant. What a weird... I think it's the third episode, the one where they're talking about how sex happened. Oh, so funny. Oh, actually, is it over? They're doing a long ending? Oh, what do you know? Oh no, there's still some talking. Well, I guess while they're ending it, we might as well end it too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know we're ending it about 9 minutes early, but we're going to be over at my Discord. If you guys go into the description down below, there's a Discord link. You click it. It's an app where we can talk on voice. We can talk over chat. I'm not a gamer at all, but I just got a gaming PC, so I will be playing Fortnite. If you guys are into playing Fortnite, cross-platform, we can play together. It'll be fun. You can also talk to me over voice if you have a specific question about Japan, Japanese, myself. If you guys like this video, it helps me so much. Like it down below. If you interact, when you comment, when you like, when you do that type of stuff, YouTube goes, hey, this content isn't total polished garbage. And they kind of raise it when people search for stuff. So like it down below if that's your type of thing. Questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, leave them in the comment box down below. I do answer all of them. If you guys need anything, here's the schedule. Wednesday is YouTube videos. Saturdays are live streams. Tuesdays, Thursdays are D&D podcasts, comedy D&D podcast with the Wiki Miscreants. I do have to say, because tomorrow is Sunday, we record on Sundays, and it's Easter, we'll be a week behind on the podcast. Podcast will start like normal next week. And I think the Saturday, not this Saturday, but the one after that, I'll be hunting. I'm going turkey hunting, so there will be no live stream. But I'll let you guys know that in advance. If you are ever concerned about my schedule, follow me on Twitter. I will let you know forever in advance if I'm going to miss something. I'm very punctual. Honestly, thank you guys so much for today. Yeah, Y467, I taped everything because everything's jerry-rigged here. Y467, hello. Hey, what's cracking? I'm so sorry you came at the end. Joe Berg, was it? Oh, Joel. What exactly is fly fishing? It's a type of fishing where instead of pulling a lure through the water, you cast a fly-like thing through the air and land it on top of the water, or sometimes, in it, through it. But it goes with the waves of the stream. It's very peaceful. It's very relaxing. Look up fly fishing videos. You'll see it. It's actually a very fun sport. I do it every day. I've done it for 20 years. If you enjoy fly fishing, check out my website, zimkararodco.com. We import special Japanese tenkara rods from Japan to here for a quarter of what the national market is. If you go to Bass Pro, they cost $200, $300. Ours are at the cheapest $60 because apparently I don't like profit. Go on there, buy it. I only need, what do I got left? I got 6 left. And we sold 29 of we sold all 20 of our first shipment and 9 of our second shipment of 20. If you guys want to help us, or help me specifically, and you have money, maybe you have an Easter present you need to buy, maybe you have a dad who likes to fish, and you want to support my channel, go to zimkararodco.com, Discord me, I'll send you a coupon link, why not? It'll be fun. That's it for this stream today. Thank you guys so much, Bobby T with the A's. I had a moment this week. I was sitting in my bed, and I was script writing, and I was doing what I normally do to work out video ideas. And it's actually, I'm going to take the bunnies off this because this is way less serious with the bunnies. Bunny. There it is. And I'll take the timer off too. And it kind of occurred to me, right? When you walk through life and stuff doesn't go the way that you anticipated it, real adult job in like 2 years. And I have a house and I can travel the world. And I don't have to worry about where my next check's coming in to eat. And that's because I have you guys. When my channel was blowing up, I had the best friends I could ever have. When I was depressed and, about to go to the hospital, I had people that were checking in on me. I have people that still check in on me if I'm just like up in the mountains and I don't have service to tell you guys I won't be able to stream. I still have people that are there to say, hey, just making sure everything's cool, Chad. And when the apocalypse happened and I got say it enough, like, I did this as a journal to start, and then a couple people found my 14 view video and asked me a question, and I made a video helping, and some more people liked it and then asked me some more questions, and I like helping people, so I made another video, and I kept making videos and kept making videos, and people started to pile up. And I remember my first 100 subs. Right now, I can go exactly to where I was when I saw it roll to 3 digits, and I get goosebumps talking about it. And I was like, maybe maybe I could do this. Because, I mean, I play 10 music instruments. I was a booker for music, and I never was able to make a career out of it. I could have done it with booking, but I wanted to do it with creating because I'm a creative person. And then, you know, I had all these things where it's like, oh, it's going to do this and it never works out. You start a small business and it never works out. And I just thought, oh, maybe I'm just not the type of person that does that. But inadvertently, without realizing it, I found you guys. And now, the family is quite a bit bigger than it used to be. It's sizable. And it grows without me. If I am gone, I miss a video, I gain the same subscriber base, the same views as if I was there. And that's because people grow the channel. I don't grow the channel. I could be gone and this channel would still grow, and that's a testament to you guys because you share, you rewatch, you participate. So thank you guys so much for being in my life. Gosh, I don't even know where I would be without you guys. And before I cry, I am going to end the stream. So thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Be kind to one another. Love hard and love deep because this life is tough and we all need it.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping